Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great. Hope you're having a great weekend so far, and welcome to this new video here on Dogecoin. Your daily updates, or at least I think we're going to be doing some daily updates on this, because the price action at this point of time is still very interesting. I mean, obviously we had a massive rally right here starting Thursday the 8th of May, 3 days ago. Price action yesterday was still incredibly strong. I mean, when I made the video yesterday morning, price was right here at 23 cents. And the prediction, the analysis yesterday was correct, all right? What we said is that, it seems like this momentum, both in the general crypto market, but especially for meme coins. I mean, meme coins have been incredibly strong, of course. It seems like that's going to last. And that also continues. I mean, meme coins are pulling back a bit here, and they're one of the worst performing narratives, but that's obviously rotation, all right? Things cannot keep performing forever. But no, we reached the main price target we talked about in the video, around 25 cents, which you can see we filled up the rest of the imbalance we had right here, and we touched the POC, which is here, naked POC of this range here. So that was the main target we set in the video yesterday. That was hit perfectly. And since then we have retraced. Now, a lot of coins have done this. With Dogecoin, I actually feel a little bit better still about the price action, and that's for multiple reasons. And that is, well, the main reason, I do think it's most likely we're going to pull back here, but I think Dogecoin has a better chance than other major altcoins. So then I'm talking about Ethereum or XRP, for example, to push up again. And that's for, well, the main reason is technical, all right? And that is that most coins, if you compare, if you go to the 4-hour time frame here, and you compare these highs, all right, it's almost like this isn't a high, but it is. What you'll see is that most coins have created a bearish divergence there, right? So that the price did continue to rally, and maybe open interest as well, but that volume was lower, that the RSI was lower. And Dogecoin is one of the only coins where that's not the case. I mean, the volume for Dogecoin yesterday was incredible. And the RSI also, look, the RSI was very, very high, but it did make higher highs at like 88. So therefore, technically, I'd say Dogecoin actually has a chance here. The volume is extremely high at $4 billion. So even though we hit a major resistance level, and I would normally always say, especially going into a new week, which is usually very volatile, expect a pullback. In this video, I'd like to say that, I do think, we're on the lower time frames here, by the way, I do think the pullback is most likely, right? So on the lower time frames, we've had some breakdowns, and like I said, we just hit a very strong resistance level, right? So it's to be expected that we pull back a little bit from there. But I think Dogecoin is one of the only coins right now in the markets, at least, especially from the top 20, that has a chance to rally up higher. And my price target then would be this level right here at 27.5, all right? So that's from current prices. That's another rally of about 18 to 20%. But the main thing we'd have to do for that is to secure some sort of a reversal here. On the lower time frames, we've started a bearish reversal. I want to see that being turned around, right? So I want Dogecoin, after hitting this imbalance right here at 23 cents, I wanted to reclaim, for example, 24 cents, right? There we have, it's a bit of an intraday key level. There we also have the 382 fib. If we're able to reclaim that as support on the 1 hour, 4 hour time frame, then I think we can actually still rally up higher. Do I think this is most likely? No. All right. Given what we're seeing across the markets right now, and for Dogecoin specifically, I would say, assume that we're just going to find that we're going to reject from there, consolidate, and at least drop down into this level right here around 21.5 and 21.5 and 21 cents. I would say this is most likely, but be aware that Dogecoin is one of the best looking altcoins, and that there is a possibility, if certain things happen, that we can rally up higher. Be prepared for that. I would say this is most likely. All right, those are my thoughts. Hopefully it helps. But for now, have a great Sunday. Take care and bye.